What up, tacos? How's it going? I'm playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. You are playing. That means me. I'm moving my head back over. Um, right in that computer screen. That's my new pick for the thing. Bittersweet moment. Because the old profile picture, which I can't even display because I just don't have it anymore, was from when the channel first started, and that will always have a special place in my heart. It's Makai and I laying down in I forget what store it is, but we just grabbed the corner, took the picture, and left essentially. And that was our picture for years. But now that we're kind of moving things around, a lot of exciting stuff for the new year with RL Dubs and Mickey Schweppes, Mr. Milk. I'm excited. A lot of different opportunities coming, and this is one of those changes that needed to happen. And yeah. So I'm excited. We're gonna play a little bit of this and see where it goes, because I haven't seen anything of this game. I do know that this was big when it came out, but other than that, I have no clue. So we're just gonna dive right in. The end is never. Oh. Or never the end is.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
That's what I do.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Yes.
And Stanley was happy.
Awesome.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Didn't mean to
Something he
cut
would
you
never
off.
quite forget. He had
My
been
God.
at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Yes. Oh, I can move now. Okay. Sweet. The outside is scary.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Oh.
What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
Is there like a
He had
crouch?
never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me.
I
Nothing
can't,
will
like,
break
press
me.
anything?
In here, I can be happy forever. I will
Yes.
be happy.
I will be
Stanley
happy.
waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough,
I can go through the
answers
chair.
would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive.
Does he want me to go
Soon,
out? Is that why he
very
keeps
soon
talking?
now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit
I don't know
closer.
how long I can take this
Now
guy's
it's even
talking.
closer. Here it comes.
Oh.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he
Oh,
had to
no.
make a decision? What if a
I
crucial
can't-
outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained
I'm
for
getting
that.
over a cold, that's why. I'm coughing.
This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to
I
do
don't
now,
wanna-
Stanley thought to himself,
I don't want to
is
listen to it
wait.
again.
Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break
No,
me.
wait.
In here, I can be happy.
I'm clicking.
I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by?
Years have gone by.
Ability to tell.
Ah.
But one thing he knew for sure beyond any doubt was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
I thought the dialogue would change, but it didn't. Also, if you didn't see my Human Fall Flat video, check that out. This is RL Dubs. It was a really fun time. Nothing but laughs and
All of his
giggles.
Alright. Alright. Come out me, step bro.
Bro, look at this post. Look at this.
Come out me, step bro.
I can't. There's like no buttons other than clicking and moving.
No matter how hard Stanley looked,
This
he
computer's
couldn't
on.
find a trace of his co-workers.
I turned it off though. Are there other ones that are on? Nothing's on. This is just a sharp. Whose desk is this? I want this guy's job. 432. He just sharpens the office pencils. That's the job
Stanley
I want.
went around touching every little thing in the office.
Yes,
but he
I
didn't
am.
make a single Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
I will
Click
do.
a door 5 times.
I will
is that
do-
all that you think an achievement is worth? No.
Yes.
No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose
They're
you were
not-
to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50.
I'll do 50. I'm doing it right now.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It
You're
has
right.
to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want
Yes.
to see some hustle, Stanley.
You
I
got
want
it.
to see commitment, a willingness to go all the
Yes.
way, no matter what the cost.
I'm a Spartan winner.
Why don't you go
I
put
could do
20
it.
clicks into door number 417?
20 clicks, 417. You're playing me. I want to do it here. Maybe I do have to go to 417. All right. This one doesn't even have a number. All right, 417, 417, 417. I'm on the hunt for this achievement.
When Stanley came to a
No!
set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Just because of that, I'm going right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he
I
wanted
want
to stop by the employee
417.
lounge first, just to admire it.
I do. How did you know? I want some snacks. Did Barbara bring in any food today? What does that say? I can't read that from here. Excuse me. All right.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Yes.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
This is a nice...
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Oh, that's a step. That's a weird place for steps. That is workers' comp waiting to happen. It's a nice,
Yes.
nice little thing, though.
Really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating, but eager to get back to business. Stanley
Anyways.
took the first open door on his left.
I will not. There's an open door that's straight ahead, and that's the one I want. Do not lie.
Stanley
If
was
you
so
are lying
bad at
right now,
following
stop.
directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
But I'm not lying. But is that a lie saying that I'm not lying? What if I am lying? Now I don't know. That's the paradox. That's Stanley's paradox. Can I climb these? No. I can't. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift. Penalty for jumping off cargo lift.
Look,
So-
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact
Can I
is
make
that
that?
the story has been about nothing but you. What? Really?
That
And
scared
in
me.
the middle of something, do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it.
I don't
Let
want
me
it.
prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Give me money, and I will do it. There's my computer. I sent that to this back office 3 weeks ago. That was my favorite computer, and they still haven't gotten it back to me. Glad to know that closed. Okay.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Red pill
Stanley
or the
walked
blue
through
pill?
the red door.
Let me quickly check which Matrix pill is taken. Matrix pill meanings. I feel bad even looking this up. I haven't seen that movie in a while. Willingness to learn a potential unsettling or life-changing truth by taking the red pill, or remaining content with ignorance, take the blue pill. You know, Stanley seemed really happy doing what he needed to do every day.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red
What is this door? I don't have a key card. Is there a key card somewhere? Can I get a key card? I think perhaps you misunderstand that I am content with my ignorance.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
I would walk through this door if I had a key card, but you thought you'd get me. I'm walking
All
through
right,
this door.
fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to
Thank
know
you.
so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't
My
let me
desk, I hope.
You see, there's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes.
You
Where
might think I put a lot of time into
do
that,
those go?
but I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see.
These look like
Help
the paint
me here,
numbers.
Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
You want me to. I'm taking the same door I took last time. You dirtball. You dirtball.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
No, because now I'm confused.
One? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a one? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous
This is a
playthrough,
great
I've compiled a new
thumbnail.
version. And to be
Just
perfectly
gonna throw that
candid,
out there.
I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Stanley Parrish Worldwide Leaderboard. Good old Neil is offline. Wow, that's a lot of doors open. Did you know that 21.3% of players skip the intro sequence? Only 3% of players chose a blue door. Huh. Wow. I want to take the longest. I have some friends. So if I continue to go through this door,
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated
No.
to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got
It
a prototype of the
slightly
new game
did.
I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let
Why
me
not?
boot it up.
Thank you.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You
Okay.
click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice.
Yes.
But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
That was too fast. I don't know what to do.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because
I
if it's the
think
latter, well, I don't know what to
I
do.
killed
I'm
the baby
completely
out of
ideas.
spite.
I can't think of
For
a
you,
single thing that
is
might
what
improve
happened.
the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
I'm out.
Thank you for playing.
I'm
Your
done.
input was
I'm done.
extremely valuable.
I'm done.
Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we have here?
Flappy Bird. Give me Flappy Bird.
Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Angry Birds. Really just anything with a bird is what I'm after. Oh!
Aha! Fascinating.
Oh,
What
this
do you
is
think
that
this game is about,
Firewatch game.
Stanley? What's our backstory?
Did
What
the
is our
same people make
motivation?
this? I heard this game was
But it seems
fantastic. I
obvious to
forgot
me
this
that you are meant to play
existed.
as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted.
Is that what this game is about? No.
Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental
It's the
depravity.
Watchtower game.
So far,
No.
I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
I would love to go to Wyoming. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Hey, there's someone else over there. What the heck was that? Wow, this is gorgeous. Hold on, let me go around this way. Is this is the same people that made this game? Are the ones that made the Watchtower game? That is so cool. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. This might not even be called Watchtower, but it's something like that. Firewatch? Sounds like Baywatch. Can't be that. I heard this game was great though. I do know that of this game.
Oh no. No, it can't be.
I saw an outhouse. You know what's crazy? I have to come down all those steps in the middle of the night to use this outhouse.
It
That
is.
is.
It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
No!
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call.
I wouldn't have
We
known
wandered
what to
off into
do.
that
Thank you, narrator.
thing,
Thank
that
you.
Big open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any. Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay.
Thank
I'm
you,
going to get us
narrator.
out of here. Let's
Thank
find
you.
Another game.
Yes, I
Preferably
want to be
something
safe
with
in my
walls.
office. You're
Something
right.
with nice, big, insurmountable walls. Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Rocket League?
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any
can't run.
possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed. Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here.
Drop
in
the
back,
ball.
But obviously, there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball.
It's
Oh, what
Rocket
fun.
League.
We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we must.
You're talking
Okay,
about
Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
foot baseball. Yeah, thank you. Nope. All right, I guess we're going this way. Yeah.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun?
Yes,
Is it better than
I'm
my
having a
miserable
blast.
little story that I worked so hard on?
Yes.
Stanley, I have a thought. And I realize I'm
Hold
not
on, let me get a goal.
sportsologist,
Hold on.
but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more
Absolutely.
euphoric
The
sports
more
experience.
balls, the
I'm
better.
going to try it out. Here comes another ball.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh, goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it?
Does.
Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable. More balls.
Yes. Thank you. Now I'm having a fun time. This is so much better than your game. I don't know where the other ball went. Ugh.
Are you enjoying this, Stanley?
Yes.
Are you having fun?
I
Is
am.
this a real video game?
Yes.
Well, I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's over.
No.
That's right. Your little fun comes to an end. This is my game, and what I say
He took my
goes.
ball.
You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley. Besides, you need someone like me to set boundaries for you. Without rules or boundaries, video games are nothing. Yes, that's what I
You're
am.
right.
I am structure.
You're right.
I'm your sense of purpose. And since you decided you didn't want to play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. So, goodbye, Stanley. I'm leaving. See how you like it when I'm not around to set the rules.
Can you just
Somehow, I
bring
don't
my
think
ball
you'll
back?
enjoy it as much. But
Please?
who knows? You're an inventive kid. You'll come up with something.
I will.
After all, you're the one who knows best. Take care, Stanley.
Okay. La-ti-da, I'm going this way. I don't even know what's over here. This grass looks so nice. I can almost get up. That's okay. If I had jet boosters, I would be flying off the walls into the ceiling to do 5 somersaults, hit the ball into a goal, and score for my team. The win. You know what? The balls fell when they went in the goal. I'm back. Alright. Let's see if this works. Maybe this is the way to go.
Hold on. What are you doing?
I won, narrator. I won. Beta 5. Baymax.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
About to add a cough meter. I don't know who that was. Oh, I fell again. I didn't even mean to fall. I thought there was a floor there. I will not be going into any open doors. Because open doors are bad. That's an open door. As I almost walked into it as soon as I said it. And I fell through this hole. Okay. Let's go into... This is like a backrooms game now. What is this? I guess I'm gonna have to go through this door. There's a light on. What is that? Interesting. Something starts chasing me, I'm gonna freak out. I cannot handle that. I was gonna play Hello Neighbor 2, but it's brand new. There were mixed reviews, and I was like, I don't know if I want to spend the $40 on it just yet. I might wait for it to like update a little bit, you know? So this was pointless. There's nothing here. Except all those security cameras. Maybe the narrator lives here.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
I think I'm starting to...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I think I'm
Stanley
starting
decided,
to
"Oh,
get
please,
the paradox.
you're really just doing
You
this
don't
for
really
the
have a
achievement.
choice.
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is
It was
worth?
417.
No.
That's what it was.
I can't
417.
just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks.
417.
Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. You don't really have a choice because it's like a fate versus free will type of thing. Ooh. This is getting juicy. This is 417. I walked right by that before. Is this not gonna work? Do I need to go back to the other door? I really want that achievement. I really want it. I'm gonna do this.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly.
You got it.
50 clicks. No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437, 437, 437, 427, 437.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere.
Yes.
Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415, 415, 415, 415, 415, 415, 415.
Now, back to door number 437.
437. We're gonna get an achievement.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine.
Copy machine.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now.
417.
I think we're getting somewhere. Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
419. 419. I want up. How do I can't, what? Interesting.
Yes, this is great. You're
Yes.
putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416.
We've almost got it.
Yes.
Now the copy machine, do that one again.
I'm almost there. Ooh, yes.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 430. Yes! We did it!
I did it!
Oh, wow.
Click on door
That's
430 5 times. Get your first
Oh,
achievement.
You really earned it.
Ah,
Nothing
that was
could hold you
fantastic.
back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've
Nice.
come today.
Nice.
Think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now? What were you thinking?
I do not know, but for the achievement, I will go through
When
the door you
Stanley
want.
came to a set of 2 open doors.
I will do
he
it.
entered the door on his left.
Nice. Uh-oh.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
I
Feeling
forgot
a
that's
wave of
the reason
disbelief,
I was
Stanley
doing this.
decided to go up
Do
to
not
his
alter
boss's
with
office,
our
hoping he
consulting
might
whiteboard
find an answer
manager.
there.
Wow, that sounds terrible. How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header. Throw some... You most of all. If we're all unique, no one's unique. Give me the next slide. Number of slides. Slides, charts, charts and slides. Nice. This is a great meeting. There's so many facts and numbers. Rate at which charts on the same slide depict the same information. That was too fast. You need to slow down your slide time. That was way too fast. The boss appreciation minute. Circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Fill out in triplicate. I wasn't done. And now we're back around. What are your dreams for the future? Talk radio sounds cool. Kai and I did a radio show. Fun fact. We had a total of like 3 or 4 shows. Yeah, it was good. It was cool. And then COVID hit. Tips for not getting fired. Talk less. Do great work. Don't get fired. That is great advice. How to solve dispute with coworker. Let it ball up inside. Take it out passive aggressively until one day you just... Using slides to ensure employees that everything is okay. Next slide. Alright, let's keep moving. I want to go in the broom closet. What do we got?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here.
There's something
so he
here.
turned around and got back on track.
I know there's something here. There has to be something here. Why would you let me open this if there was nothing here? Alright. Let's continue. Let's continue.
Coming to a staircase,
Dang it.
Stanley walked
Try to get through
upstairs
that.
to his boss's office.
There's like a red room down here though. What is this? Why is it red? What is that? There's cars out here.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
What are these stains?
And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
I've been wondering that.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all
That's
a dream.
what it is.
Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
I want to try
the
to...
voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
I have that same thought all the time.
I wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams. The truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over.
Yes.
Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons.
Please.
It's all I want.
It's all I want.
I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
Yes.
I am okay.
Oh, would you look at that?
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real.
He's gonna go into a cardiac arrest.
Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh, don't restart me. Please, don't do that.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Did Stanley die?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got
What?
dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then
sometimes you just gotta leave it and move on. You didn't see anything. Don't ask questions. Don't let people ask questions. Nothing happened. I think I just pulled a booger out of my nose. Let me look at my nose. Hold on. Using a Snapchat filter. Everything looks fine in there, so we're gonna forget about it. All right, where am I? I'm in my
all of his co-workers were
office.
Gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This is...
Stanley went around touching every little thing.
This is different.
But it didn't make a single difference. Nor, when Stanley came to a set of two open
it's
doors,
smaller.
He entered the door on his left.
I'm just flying through to get to where I was. You know what? I might just cut until it's something different.
Yeah.
Oh, his boss's office looks nice. This is the executive bathroom. I've got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. Say, that's a lovely purse. Extreme bathrooms. Time. Interesting. Okay. I don't even have a reflection. Can I not squeeze in there? Please. Okay, whatever. Whatever. The beige pages. Business time.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
5482.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Hold on. Hold on. 5, 4.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs, trying to input anything on the yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Wait, but I didn't go in the other room. Ah. Dang it. Dang it. It's all a set. It's all a lie. Ooh, can I go back here? Why can I go back here? Is this an achievement? It's not an achievement. I guess we'll take the creepy elevator. You know, it'd be crazy if this isn't even recording.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
I need to make sure this is recording.
Would not go
Hold on.
unanswered for long.
I need to know. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Nice. What the? Oh no! No!
Whoops. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
There's things that need to be. No, I'm going back down. I don't need to. I didn't even mean to do that. I didn't even know I could do that. Is the door open? Are there secrets? Achievements? Are there achievements?
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Hold on. There's 4 walls, 3 pictures there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so maybe 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I thought that was something. I guess not. There's 3 bottles of wine. No, I'm not gonna do that. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Back down we go. There's probably another code there.
Now he's getting
I don't
back
feel like
into the
figuring it
elevator
out.
and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
I'm intellectual. It's
Surely
incredible.
This time, Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he? Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I want to escape, but I'm also really curious. That looks like the entrance to The Incredibles, where he goes down and they start shooting those sticky cannonballs at him. Yeah, I knew that was gonna close. Hello. Alright. I kind of wanted to fall, but like at the same time, not really. Alright, let's see.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to
I
himself.
don't know.
Did he have the strength to find out?
Yes. It's a 2319. What's over here? Employee observation protocol. Have they been watching me? They've been watching me. I was an experiment.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Those
Each
are all
bore the
employees.
number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Wasn't I one of the 400 rooms? Right? I think I was over on this side. Yeah, that's the 458. I was near in the 430s, I think. Right? I think that's my office up there. Alright, whatever.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only
What?
reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Is that screen say pirate? It does. I'm into one pirate only. That's Luffy. Anyways, onwards to wherever this is gonna take me.
No. He refused to believe it. He
I couldn't accept it.
His own life
That's what I
in
said.
someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't
I
it?
knew it too. I knew it was
even
gonna be that kind of
possible?
paradox.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
That button is a power button. I want to turn it online. How do I do that? Do I need to go in here? No. That's not where I need to go. What is this? That is a 3. I need 1. That's 5. What? Oh, okay, okay, hold on. 1, 2. 3. Where's 4? 'Cause that's 5. 3. What the heck? Where's 4? Am I missing it? Is it like right in front of me and I'm just not seeing it? Is it in here?
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was
I
his
guess it was
duty.
just this. Oh, I should have waited for him to be done talking so I could figure out what was happening. That was a mistake.
And a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Maybe.
Yes. He had won.
I won.
He had defeated the machine.
The man.
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Yeah,
Where
there was
had
that
his
whole room.
co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did
I
this
don't
strange
care
building
about
hold?
them.
But as sunlight
Whatever.
streamed into the
I
chamber,
made it.
he realized none of this mattered to him.
No.
For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
Yes.
Whatever life he lives, it will be
What to
his.
do,
And that
how to
was
think, how
all
to
he
feel.
needed to know. It was perhaps
That's the
only thing worth
great
knowing.
dictator speech.
Stanley stepped
Charlie
through the
Chaplin,
open
really
door.
great. Wow.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation,
Yes.
the immense possibility of the new path before him.
Yes.
This was exactly the way, right now, things were meant to happen.
Yes.
And Stanley was happy.
I can go live my dream and be in a national park in a tower in Wyoming. And I'm so excited. Maybe I'll return to this. I think as of right now, I'm going to end it here because that was the end. That was I guess the just beating the game type of ending. There is a lot that's left, so if I do revisit this, it'll probably be a shorter video of just like the endings and getting the endings. But yeah, other than that, I think I'm done with this. This was cool, interesting, makes you think, ponder. I mean, I've been playing this for a little over an hour now, so it's like, there. I gotta get ready to go to bed now. Crazy. No, this was a lot of fun though. I do think I will revisit this. Oh, nice. And all the screens move when I do this. Well, yeah. Thanks for watching. Check out the Human Fall Flat video. Like I said, a lot of really exciting things to come. Hopefully, I'll be 100% with my voice by then, but this was a nice chill game, and we'll see what I play next. Maybe a scary game. It's been a while. Anyways, yeah. Bye-bye, toodaloo, and have a great day, weekend. I gotta work on an outro. Adios.
Yep.
I got you.
Oh, yep.
Oh my gosh. It's like 70 coughs. Surprised I didn't hack up a lung. Oh, disgusting.